Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction and we're going to check out Jackson Browne before the Deluge. Excited because I always enjoy his songs, his voice, his music, and his performances. But for me, I love his writing. All right, let's jump in. If you're new here, there is a Jackson Browne reactions playlist. If you haven't seen those videos, you're interested, those are on the channel. So yeah, let's go. This was a Patreon request by Marty P. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's have a listen.
Some of them were dreamers, some of them were fools who were making plans and thinking of the future. With the energy of the innocent, they were gathering the tools they would need to make their journey back to nature. While the sun slipped through the opening and their hands reached for the golden ring, with their hearts they turned to each other's hearts for refuge. And the troubled years that came before the deluge, some of them knew pleasure, some of them knew pain, and for some of them it was only the moment that mattered. And on the brave and crazy wings of youth, they went flying around in the rain, and their feathers once so fine grew torn and tattered. Exchange love's bright and fragile glow for the glitter of the rouge.
Wow.
And in a moment they were swept before the deluge. Now let the music keep our spirits high. Let the buildings keep our children dry. Creation reveal its secrets by and by, by and by. When the night that's lost within us reaches the sky.
Oh, beautiful line. And writing is exquisite. I love his voice. I love this build up. There's so many artists on stage, but it's working so well. I love that they came together for that chorus, and it's kind of needed, right? At the correct time, because some of these lines are hard hitting and heartbreaking, and chorus brings some positivity. Let the music keep our spirits high, and the buildings keep our children dry. And yeah, you kind of get back to, to a more positive vibe, because there's some, resignation that he was talking about. The resignation that living brings. That's such a real line, and it's tough. And you can be an idealist, but it's so tough to keep fight for those ideals, because the indifference that humanity sometimes has, it's, you say, why am I doing this? Like, where was it? They're, some of them were dreamers, some of them were fools. It's the opening line. some who are making plans and thinking of the future with the energy of the innocent, right? And this, when was this released? 1974. Maybe he's talking about counterculture and, the people of the 60s, right? And, can you keep that spirit up? We kind of need it right now. But, with all the powers that be and a lot of people that just don't care, even if you come out there with your message, who's listening? And that, kind of comes to, oh, now I'm going to give up. Um, they traded their tired wings for the resignation that living brings. Wow, that's fantastic. I love the percussion on this. The fiddle, I believe the fiddle player's name is David. I was told, I think. Really great instrumentation, really great arrangement on this in this particular performance. Wow. Let me run that chorus back. I needed this at this point.
They were swept before the deluge.
Oh yeah, the deluge, the flood.
To keep our spirits high. Let the buildings keep our children dry. Let creation reveal its secrets by and by. By and by. When the night that's lost within us reaches the sky.
Beautiful harmonies.
Some of them were angry at the way the earth was abused by the men who learned how to forge her beauty into power.
Wow.
And they struggled to protect her from them, only to be confused by the magnitude of her fury in the final hour. Attempts to understand a thing so simple and so huge. keep our children dry. Let creation bring in its secrets by and by. By and by. When the light that's lost within us reaches. When the light that's lost within us. By and by. That's lost within us reaches the sky. By and by.
Wow. Amazing. That definitely makes an impact, on me and I guess on many, many people. Jackson Browne is a tremendous artist, tremendous writer, great singer. There's tenderness in his voice. And all the people on stage were really in tune with each other. And it's soothing in a way when they come together and sing. Like I said, that percussion I really liked. Drumming was, there was different. There was drumming, there was percussion, I think, on the bongos, and then that fiddle solo there, violin solo, absolutely wonderful. Yeah, and then the lyrics are, again, that second verse is fantastic. Some of them were angry, coming back uh, to the people that he's referring to as a way the earth was abused by the men who learned how to forge her beauty into power. What a line. It's amazing how people, you can capitalize off of natural resources and destroy it in the process. And again, that indifference that I was referring to, I was more thinking about conflict, but in this context, with the deluge and the flood, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense, especially when I think what's going on with a lot of with the hurricanes and that the one is raging right now in the world, and um, and the floods, and and I'm thinking of my family in Pakistan, and there was floods there too, and um, yeah, it's our home, right? You know, a lot of people are indifferent to what's going on with that. But if it was, your house that they destroy, we would come up and say, hey, no, you can't do that. But this is our home. This planet is our home. So we kind of have to take care of it. And we should be able to come together to at least do that, to the best of our ability. I'm not claiming I know what the cause of certain phenomena are or how to solve it. But I mean, we should be able to come together and kind of be a little bit more gentle and not be surprised when she fights back, right? That's what was the line, only to be confused by the magnitude of her fury in the final hour. And now I'm starting to understand the deluge. So the big flood basically is what he's talking about, and only a few survived. And hopefully the music survives as well, and it keeps our spirits high, and the buildings to keep our children dry. Starting to get a more sense of the bigger picture here, what he was talking about. Wow. Whoa. It's only hitting me now. It's like I was listening, but now seeing some of the lines again. Sheesh. Yeah, this is one that I would have to listen to again and really sit more and think and read your comments and about what your thoughts are. This is an amazing song. Yeah. Damn, man. In attempts to understand a thing so simple and so huge, believe that they were meant to live after the deluge. Yeah, it does. It does make you think. Although I love humans and their and the individual, but as a bigger species, you would start to think that the planet would be such a beautiful place without us, and it has been, at one point, and it probably will be at another point, and then, it will be like, hey, you'll never know what type of violence there was here by these creatures that inhabited the planet for a short time. But they also knew love. They made music, and yeah, that's a gift. That's beautiful. So there is beauty there too, and I love this positivity in the song as well, especially the chorus and the real, uh, yeah, human experience and nature and how we are intertwined by it, and it takes care of us, and we should take care of it as far as however we can. Wow, this is whoo, this one made an impact on me, that's for sure. Thank you for introducing me to it and spending some time with me. Please let me know your thoughts on this song, and I want to learn more about it because I feel like I missed so much. Hope to see you in the comments in another video. If you have any recommendations, let me know. Peace.